Hello there, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you so much for being here today.
What are your person's current intentions towards you at whatever time you're finding this video? Please just take what you feel is for you, throwing out anything that you feel is not yours, because there are quite a few people who watch these readings, but sometimes you can get a very specific reading, even if there are a lot of people watching. Okay, and then we have the Page of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Emperor. Whoa. Okay, so I feel like this person definitely is feeling it for you with the Lovers here, and there's a lot of communication coming through here with the Owls card, the Page of Wands. This can be, just kind of light, friendly, like, hey, how's it going? Communication, funny stuff, maybe telling you some jokes. I feel like they really want to entertain you. I feel like they're really trying to catch your attention right now. Six of Swords can represent like nice conversation as well. I feel like they want to move into some nice flowing conversation with you. I feel like they're a little bit afraid of taking the next step with you. So I feel like they are seeing that they might want to be there with you for the long term, or really become more responsible for you and like really step up into your life. We have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, so this can represent really coming together, having something stable. This is celebrations as well. So I'm getting like they're mostly focused on just really providing you with a good time right now, maybe showing you, like, really trying to make you laugh, like really showing you their best qualities. I feel like they're trying to like sell themselves to you right now. So let's get some oracle cards for what are their intentions towards you. Okay, so we have far apart. So you guys might be long distance, especially with the Six of Swords here as well. Distance, separation, divide. Distance is affecting your connection. So if you guys are long distance, I feel like they have a big intention to maybe want to save up some money or make a big plan to travel towards you. But there is some nervousness around that for some reason. I feel there are some major worries, like major fears, but I'm getting like this person really wants to maintain a connection with you, with the Lovers being here. They could be really seeing you as the one. And we have reconciliation. The Six of Swords to me can represent reconciliation as well. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So maybe this is someone who wants to respark a connection with you, or this could just mean like a coming together. Like they want to reconcile all the obstacles. They want to get rid of the differences here and just be on the same page as you and just be together, just happily together. I feel like if you guys did have any struggles and difficulties, they kind of want to just take a clean slate, fresh start kind of thing here. Definitely getting that from the Page of Wands and Six of Swords. So almost, I feel like they just want to send you a lot of messages right now. I'm getting like someone really bombarding you with a lot of messages. And like especially at night for some reason. Here's Ancestors, number 1. And Heal Something Broken, number 5. So I'm almost feeling like maybe like some elders in their family were, maybe telling them, you should make up with number 1 if you guys did split. And or they felt like, maybe someone who had passed on was like kind of coming through to them, and like, or they were like, what would my grandma or my grandpa want, something like that. And like, what would they do, or they might be just looking at the relationships in their family and being like, I want that. So it doesn't make sense for me to go out and try something else. I should heal what I already have. Maybe they also feel like the relationship with you, if you guys haven't been together before, will be very healing for them. Like it could maybe heal something in their ancestral line or something like that. Okay. All right. I had the deck upside down. All right. We have this like woman here. This is like Divine Feminine, the Venus card to me as well, number 29. So this person finds you as like pure beauty, very, very attracted to you. Let's see. I'm going to clarify it because this card in this deck, like the male and the female card in this deck, don't really speak a lot to me usually. So it's almost kind of like, I feel like a purity. Like there's nothing that's stopping them from being attracted to you. Like they're attracted to everything. Here's the Moon. Okay, yeah, I feel like they could just really get lost in you. They might feel kind of helpless around you. I feel like they feel kind of bad about something with this Nine of Swords as well, where they really feel, I feel like they're seeing you as like blameless for something. And then we have, yeah, this card was, that deck was upside down as well. Journey, interesting, another long distance card, number 10. So I feel a strong intention here to make a journey to you or with you, or to just be in this with you for the long haul. But lots of travel coming through this reading. Here's wealthy man. So they might also be saving up some money, be wanting to share some of the fruits of their labor with you, or just wanting to provide for you, take care of you. I feel like they are wanting to kind of like show you their value and kind of like show off for you. I feel like they're really trying to get you to choose them. Okay, so let's get some more cards about this person's intentions or whatever else wants to come through. So the main signs we have here are Aries and Gemini. Two of Cups. All right, Two of Cups and the Lovers. Wow. So this person really seems to be decided on you. Oops. Okay, and then we have Temperance. This is like a union card. They're like, it's okay if it takes time. I want this to work. Healing the relationship you guys do have. And here's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we do have a pregnant woman on there, so that could even mean, you know, they want to have children with you, or I just feel like they're ready for the next cycle of their life. They're ready for a new life. So I feel like they kind of want to just calm down and just have this peaceful life with you. Maybe they've been a real go-getter up to now and they're realizing it's not really making them happy. They want to settle down and they want to have a nice home with you. They want to have like real family. So yeah, I feel some of them are kind of worrying about like, what's my legacy? You know, what am I doing in this world? You know, there's so much more that's more important than just my business or my career, making money. Oh, look at this. Yeah, they're lonely, so I feel like they're really trying to, like, this is a big reason why they're just trying to make things up with you and get your attention. Watching, waiting, missing my person. Wow. So the Nine of Swords could be a lot of, like, they're scared and anxious that maybe you won't want to accept them back or accept them for the first time. Or just maybe the distance is really affecting them. You know, if you guys are in a pretty good place, but the long distance is hard. Okay, here's the Tower. And the Ten of Cups. Interesting. Tower and Ten of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. Wow. So, yeah, I feel like this person is ready to really crumble the foundations of what they've built so far. You know, like this whole, like what they built their world on, which was, you know, trying to build on career and money and fame, success in that area. And they are like not caring if that all crumbles down now. They're like, all that matters to me is like love and a home with the person that I love the most. Here's the Chariot. They're like determined and set on that decision now. I feel like they're no longer having like this conflict, like these conflicting desires between, oh, I want to go this way and do my business, or I want to go this way and have you know, a love connection. I feel like they're really seeing what's important instead. Okay, we got 3 cards that came out here. Okay, Masculine, interesting. Hiding incognito, watching at a distance. Time for us, that's a nice card. Dating, connection, being together. And Rescue, extricate, heroics, save from folly. So they might be feeling like this is their last chance with you, and they're gonna have to like drop the facade, drop the mask with you, and kind of like almost like beg for forgiveness or something, in a way. Like they're on their knees or something. Just, I can't think of the word, but like kind of being humbled in a way. So they're like ready to just tear it all down for you. They're like, I'm really sorry. I think I've been a fool. Okay, and then we have the 3 of Cups here with the 9 of Swords. They might have some friends, people around them that might have been like interfering, and they're worried about like those people's opinions or something. Here's the 8 of Swords. This could also even represent they're trying to plan some kind of like nice outing or activity with you, or maybe they're ready to like take you on a date somewhere, like have you meet their friends, and they're really nervous about that next step. That could be the next step here, is maybe introducing you to their family, to their friends, their social circle. So but there is something that is very nerve-wracking for them there, because I feel like they know, like, once they do that, then there's no going back. So they're like, they have a hard time trusting themselves and their decisions. Okay, interesting. Whatever it takes. I definitely got that from them. Unconventional, unexpected. And look, we had so much like travel coming through here, so they might be like really trying to figure out how they can travel to you or with you. Okay, let's just get a few more oracle cards on their intentions. Imagine, number 20. All right, so I feel like this person's ready. Like the next time they see you, talk to you, I feel like they just want to imagine what your life might be like together, like the long-term future together. Also, they could be just imagining ways to make you happy. Okay, then we have door to spirit, number 32. This person could also be like surrendering to God, to higher power, because I feel like, yeah, I do feel like they've kind of just thrown their hands up and they've realized that they are powerless to do everything that they want to get done, especially when it comes to love. They're realizing they can't control things, and they can't just throw money around and make things work. And so they have like gotten to a point where they feel maybe kind of stupid about something. So I feel like they're really like hoping and praying that like you'll either take them back, or you will want to move forward with them, or you'll be understanding of them, whatever they need understanding for. All right. Wow, we have lust here, number 24. So for sure I was getting somewhat of a, sexual undertone here as well. I feel like this person is trying to spiritualize more in terms of like they want to make sure this connection is based in the heart and not just about the physical connection here. I feel like they're trying to hold themselves to like a place of honor. This is oath. Okay, let's see what else. All right, we have Venus. Interesting, because we already had like representation of Venus coming through here. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuable. So I feel like they really want to treat you like a queen or a king, and like maybe give you a lot of gifts. Just like really making your life pleasurable, showing you a good time. They really just kind of want you to relax, and I feel like they kind of want to do all the work. Interesting, we also have second house coming through here. So like Taurus, Libra are some energies coming through. So something about money. I feel like this person really is trying to save up money to, or give you some kind of big gift or big offer. All right. Oh, nice. Roots of abundance, number 2. So I love this. We have this here because to me, this person wants you in their life for a long time. Maybe they want to like combine your lives so you guys can have even more, together, joined as a couple. So we do have a lot about like a family tree coming through here with ancestors and this tree. Okay, and then here's Lioness. You've earned all your stripes. This is number 13. Okay, so yeah, I feel like they just want you to sit back and relax. They're like, you've gone through a lot already, and let me do the work now. Yeah, sundress, do it for you. So they're like, I want to do it for you. But yeah, this card is all about, just doing what makes you happy and not doing it for other reasons. So that could be some advice coming through for you, number 1. All right, so speaking of advice, let's go ahead and get a couple cards of advice for you. Just anything you need to know about the situation, or just general. All right, so we have patience. The problems you are facing are temporary. Yeah, it looked like there were some serious obstacles here, but they do feel like they're kind of passing through. It's like the storm will pass. And try again later. Yeah, the storm will pass. And here's yes. Interesting. Okay, so it's like yes. You know, put your energy into yes, you know, feeling like things are working out for you, not worrying and fearing too much about things. All right, and here's expansive. Every day I am learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. So this could be saying put your energy into learning, you know, watching some cool and interesting videos on YouTube that inspire you, reading some books, you know, just taking some courses, taking lessons in, you know, an instrument, or, you know, like acting or whatever you might take lessons in, you know, drawing, painting. So getting some kind of tutor or mentor. So this could be something really nice to put your energy into if you guys, you know, aren't able to come together just yet. All right, let's get a shadow message and a light message from them. Number 1. I am stuck in my grief. That is interesting because I wasn't feeling like a lot of grief coming through for this person, but this could be like regret or guilt, like or maybe they, you know, lost a family member or something, and that got them to really turn around and make them want to make some kind of new decisions in their life. So they're really stuck in the idea of like they might be living to forever regret something if they don't do something differently now. All right, let's get a light message from them. Yeah, I feel like they really feel like maybe they were living out of line with what their you know, the people they respected in their family would have thought of them. Okay, here's, I know that the actions we take depend on the choices we make, and I will strive to do better. Okay. And here is, you help me to see clearly. Your body gives me so much pleasure. And we have, I treasure our time together. Yeah, didn't we have like a card about that? Yeah, this is so cool. Time for us. Yeah. So that's part of their intentions. They just want to be spending more time with you, whether that's just like talking on the phone, maybe just, you know, doing some interesting activities together. If you guys are, you know, at a distance, like watching a movie together, or just whatever, playing a game together. And I feel like they're taking a lot of time to imagine, like, what if you guys are in person together, what you might do together. Like they really are trying to make some plans. The Emperor can be about planning. I feel so much beauty, harmony, sweetness, and shelter between us. That makes sense because Venus did come up in this reading. My whole body burns at the thought of you. We also had that lust card, and yeah, there's a super big physical attraction here. I see the Lovers as a very big physical attraction, definitely emotional as well. And you are the song of my heart. And of course, on the bottom, I want to travel the world with you. Wow. Yeah, this person seems to be like an adventurer and a go-getter, and I feel like they want to, you know, kind of bring that into the relationship. But I feel like they will defer to you, and they're not going to make you like do something that you wouldn't have fun doing.